Hey, cuh, the video about to start.
It's on me, smoking on the backwood with the homies. Girl, you know it's that good, I'm your only. Tryna get it back, nigga, fuck the police.
I was like, whatever he want to do, I'm with it.
What's good, brodies? It's your boy Flat, and we back with another video. So, today, we'll be talking about the breakdown of the Eminem and Nick Cannon beef. As you can see, I'm almost all the way back to 100%. Just a little sick. Thank y'all for checking on me. I'm doing what I can. Now, let's start from the beginning. Once upon a time, there was a nah, I'm just playing, fuck all that shit. So, for you guys that don't know how the Eminem and Nick Cannon beef started, basically, real quick, we on our way to 2,000 subs. I appreciate everyone that's already subbed to me and that leaves comments, but we on the road to 2,000 subs, so if you haven't subbed, go ahead and click the sub button, click the bell so you don't miss a notification. I'm with this all the time. I am a rapper. I'm here to take it. We about to make this shit blow up, but without further ado, let's get back to the video. Whatever, asking them were they together, she basically said no, and I don't think she really did anything that was foul. Time goes by, late 2000s, she then makes a Obsessed song, which y'all know, which had Gucci Mane on it, and they were mocking Eminem. So, that's how that started. So it was like a whole long decade situation. Eminem was really upset. Excuse me. Eminem was really upset, and then he made the warning shot, or whatever it's called, where he disses Mariah and basically kind of disses Nick too. So, I'm not here to talk about was he wrong for dissing her, was she wrong for dissing him, because really he dissed her twice before she dissed him once. So, I'm not here to say who was right or who was wrong in that situation. To me, that doesn't matter. What matters is when he disses Mariah and then Nick, which I love disses, so I didn't care. But it gets to the point where when you start to diss somebody that can't really rap, because we all know Nick sucks at rapping. He knows he sucks at rapping. And I think it's less about him sucking at rapping and more about his image, because image is very important when it comes to artistry. If you don't know, now you know. So, that happens, and that's really the end of it. You know what I'm saying? So, 2 months ago, T.I. and Nick did an interview, and basically Nick was just saying how he felt as a, let's just look at him as a non-rapper, how he felt about some dude, one of the greatest rappers of all time, dissing his wife at the time.
And this motherfucker drop a song, like, talking shit, like calling her all kind of bitches and hoes. I'm like, this is my wife.
Because at the end of the day, all these disses coming out, it's fine. I don't care what happens. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy all of it. I'm not over here like, don't diss him. You know, he can't rap. That's not fair, because let's be honest, M has dissed 95% of the people M has dissed aren't really rappers. I can show you guys a list of the people he's dissed. They aren't rappers.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you, we don't care. We didn't care. It was like, we don't care if the person you dissing can rap or not. We just like how how you be ripping people. And it's very exciting, very entertaining. But you gotta understand this.
It's my wife.
At the time, of course, they're not together anymore, which she's probably crazy like Eminem says she is, but that's besides the point. But just imagine, you a grown-ass man, motherfuckers coming at her crazy. You know what I'm saying? You gonna wanna fight. Which is basically what Nick was saying. He was like, I have to defend my wife. You know what I'm saying? So for you people that are biased, especially if you're a man, and another man is coming at your wife reckless and you have kids with her, you're gonna wanna fight him. You're gonna wanna do whatever it is you gotta do to defend your wife. Especially off the fact that you probably like the person that's dissing your wife. So then there's conflict there. But at the end of the day, bro, somebody diss your wife, you gotta do it. So he was just having a conversation with T.I. from what I'm seeing. And he basically said he wants to fight him.
It got, he said my name. I'm like, look, I know I know I'm not gonna be able to out rap you, but I will whoop your ass. And those were the exact words. Ooh. At the time.
And Nick probably like 6 foot something. You know what I'm saying? M is, I don't know how short M is, but like, Eminem isn't very, what makes Eminem scary is his pen. He not built like 50 Cent. You know, we not scared of him for that reason. We're scared of him because of lyrical ability. But like I just said, if you aren't a rapper, like I said when Upchurch dissed Prophet, I said if Prophet went around and smacked the fuck out that nigga, he would be wrong, wouldn't he? No, he wouldn't be wrong, because if you're a rapper and you diss somebody that's not rapping, what else can they do besides kick your ass? And for you people that's like, well, no, if somebody disses you, you just gotta get on the song. No, that's like a boxer. That's like a boxer telling a swimmer, oh, you disrespected me. Now I want to beat you at something. Let's box. And it's like, I don't box, I swim. So if I get in a boxing ring with you, you're gonna knock me out. So I gotta do what I know how to do, and that's fight. You know, so I can understand that. But I believe him saying that and making Eminem seem weak probably upset Eminem, and that's what brought out the diss. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what brought out. Oh my God. That's probably why Eminem dissed him, which makes sense. You know, because if you call me weak and I'm not a fighter, only thing I can do is battle you. So he dissed Nick Cannon again, brought up his ex-wife. The bars that he had were really good, and it was really entertaining. It was nothing that we haven't heard before. Obviously, people that are maybe 18 or 19 or 20, maybe they don't remember because it's basically a decade ago that it happened. But, you know, this has basically been a beef for 20 years at this point, from like 2002, so like 18 years, 17, 18 years. But it's just, at that point, he dissed him. Nick Cannon could have got mad, but I think he's like, I know she's crazy. You're telling me something I know already. But again, this is my ex-wife that have my 2 children. What am I supposed to do? Agree with you? My kids are going to get older, and they're going to search all this shit, and they're going to see it. And when they see it, they're going to hate Eminem, and then they'll hate me as their dad because I didn't defend their mom. So regardless what Nick Cannon's doing, he dropped 2 disses. The first diss was garbage. The second diss was decent. And then you guys are ridiculing him about it. It's like, you already know he can't rap. So what do you want him to do? You just want him to get battered. That's what it just sounds like. You guys just want him to get battered. Me, I don't care if the diss tracks are good or not, because entertainment is entertainment. So I'm fine with it either way. But at the same time, the dude can't rap. So then we disrespect him for having other rappers on there rapping with him to help him, because I'm pretty sure he's to the age now where he's like, I believe in the interview, he's like, I don't want to fight him no more. Like I'm grown now. Like, I'm making money, I'm making moves, everything is cool. So at this point, he's like, I'm just gonna drop this. It doesn't seem like Nick Cannon really cares that we ripping him about the diss tracks not being that good. Well, the second one to me was better, but a lot of you guys are biased, so I don't think it matters whatever Nick Cannon drops. I think you guys are gonna hate it regardless. But now that we've basically spoke on everything, all we're waiting for is Eminem to drop another diss track.
Do it!
It's today's society. If somebody drops more than one diss track against you, then you're in the red. So I feel like Eminem has to respond one more time. They dropped 2 diss tracks on you. You know, and then you got 50 Cent telling Nick Cannon shut up before you kick his ass. And then Nick Cannon turns around and posts an Uncle Ruckus picture of sorts, you know, Samuel Jackson from Django. And then Joyner Lucas is like, don't let me get all these people on one track, knowing damn well you probably ain't even got all these people number. I feel like Joyner just clout chasing on the fact, which maybe it's just all entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he finds it just as funny as everybody else does, you know, which is, it's just a big joke. But I feel like Eminem has to drop another diss track. At the end of the day, this time you actually have to say something, because you're not really dissing Nick Cannon. If anything, you really just dissing Mariah, and he getting slapped with the, you know, with the aftermath of that, pun intended. But you have to actually, Eminem has to diss him, and he has to say something, and he has to kill him. And if he can rap and kill everybody, Charlie Clips conceded, if he can out rap all them niggas and do it, hey, you ain't got nothing else to say for me, pimp. You know what I'm saying? But I love Eminem just like you guys do. The only thing is, I'm trying to say is, I am not biased, and you guys have to have understanding on what's actually happening. This is a man that's defending his wife / ex-wife and his 2 kids. At the end of the day, like, what do you want him to do? You guys got like up in arms because he mentioned Haley. Well, she didn't say nothing bad about her, but he mentioned her. You know, people are like, oh, don't mention nobody kids. But it's like he's literally been mentioning this man's wife over and over again. Now ex-wife. But it doesn't matter. Like, I have a daughter. If somebody says something bad about my baby mom, I'm going to smack the shit out of them. And I ain't even with her no more. That's just what it is. You have to defend the honor of your family. That's what being a man is. So I would like to know how you guys feel about everything that I've placed here. And how do you truly feel about the battle? Is it entertaining? Are you biased for Eminem? Do you hate Nick Cannon? How do you really feel? And I'm not going to argue about it. I just want to see what you guys really feel, because at the end of the day, I like things to be fair and for everything to be understood and people to not walk around with, you know, a false image of what's going on here. I just have to show y'all like exactly what's going on so you can understand it. And before we get out of here, I just want to know one thing. Are you watching this on your phone or on your laptop today? That's all I want to know. Are you scrolling on YouTube on your phone or your laptop? So post in the comment section, phone or laptop, tablet. You know, I think it's only phone, laptop, and tablet. I don't think there's any other way for you to be on YouTube. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what you guys are on today, if you made it this far into the video. Besides that, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Hopefully M dropped the disc soon. And I'll be waiting for it. I'll follow this story to the end of it. I'm excited to hear the new diss raps. Please end this, because we don't want to hear Nick Cannon rap anymore. We're all really taking the L because we got to hear Nick Cannon rap. That's what it is at the end of the day. That's how I truly feel. Besides that, you guys stay safe. I'll see you in the next video. And before I get out of here, peace.